Hello everybody, the requestment of time. In relation to that deploy, it will pin out the door to complete the task. If the task is EG892149464241 by the board of the third moon, it may request a pyramid table. In time, the learning program will isolate 243, which is the even order of the fifth moon. The fifth moon may request the pyramid table for the sun. In time, the learning program of BG892149464241 is by the third moon. The way in to control the majority of law based upon the messages of the composition, it will transcode the system. The system is B128921. By the spirit energy, it will reverse the manner to position itself into the non-version. In so, the learning program will isolate 243. I'm going to be using PyGPT.
The phrase, the work of partition, is the noun to include the door. Even so, if there is one, then it becomes pink, is quite abstract and can be analyzed from different angles. Here's a breakdown of its components. 1. The work of partition. This could refer to the act of dividing or separating spaces, partitioning. It suggests that there is a functional or conceptual purpose to creating divisions, which might involve physical spaces like walls or doors, or abstract ideas like categories or classifications. 2. Is the noun to include the door? Here, the noun suggests that there is a term or concept that encompasses the idea of a door as part of the partition. This indicates that the door is an essential element in the act of partitioning space, functioning as a point of access or transition between different areas. 3. Even so, if there is one, then it becomes pink. The phrase, even so, if there is one, could imply a condition relating to the existence or presence of a door. The transformation into pink might be metaphorical, perhaps representing a change in perception, tone, or emotional quality associated with having a door in the partition. Pink could symbolize softness, warmth, or approachability, suggesting that the inclusion of a door might alter the characteristics of the partitioned area, making it seem more inviting or friendly. Holistic interpretation. Putting these components together, the phrase may serve as a metaphor for understanding how boundaries and transitions impact spaces, both physical and conceptual. The work of partition suggests a purposeful arrangement of areas or ideas, and the door stands as a critical feature that allows movement and interaction between these spaces. The mention of pink could suggest that the way we structure our environments, and by extension, our thoughts or ideas, can influence the feeling and atmosphere of those spaces. When an entry point, the door, is added to a partition, it can change the nature of the space, making it more open and inviting. Contextual possibilities. Philosophical reflection. The phrase could be reflecting on how divisions in life, emotional, social, or physical, can be meaningful when they include opportunities for connection, the door. Artistic interpretation. It might also be interpreted in an artistic context, exploring how elements of design, colors, structures affect perception and emotional response. Overall, the phrase seems to explore the relationship between boundaries, partitions, access, doors, and the emotional qualities, like being pink, that can emerge from how we structure our environments. If you have a specific context or intention behind this phrase, that could help refine its interpretation.
Thank you, AI. So, the working partition will generate 2456, which is the third soul. SOUL. The division for heaven based upon God, there is the element of the design for the protocol. The network 5C18294644241 is by the spirit energy to reverse itself into the manner. In time, the pin-out even order the third moon may request the pyramid table for the sun, and in that time it is the element of design for the protocol. So, thank you.